It's a cold November morning. It's been frosty. I've had to scrape ice from both the inside and the outside of the car. But it's a sad day because it's my last day driving Kitt. So, I'm the kind of crazy person who names cars. My red Project MR2's named Kim. You might have seen that from the YouTube playlist. And she's my 5th MR2. The other 4, the previous 4, have all been called Kitt because it was the only way my friend could explain to his fiance what my car was going to look like. And the name stuck. The first 3 were all normally aspirated UK spec cars, the first couple being black, the third one being a beautiful dark metallic purple that Toyota calls Cosmos Blue. And then I decided I wanted a Japanese import turbo model. And it had to be this stunning Caribbean blue colour. Took me 8 months to find, and within a few weeks of buying it, I went on a 3,500 mile or 5,500 kilometre road trip around Europe. And that was 7 years ago, and that was just the start of the adventures that I've had with this car, both mechanical and driving. Obviously, being a modified turbo, the first thing I did was turned up the boost and destroyed the piston rings. So, having replaced the engine, it was then time for the modifications to start flowing. Of course, I've taken the car out on track as well, including 2 visits to the Nürburgring, where I did a 9-minute 24 bridge to gantry, and I've taken it out on the drag strip, where I did a 13.5 second standing quarter mile. So why am I taking the car off the road? One simple word: rust. The sills have gone again. That's fairly common, fairly easy fix. There's also bubbling up around the windscreen, probably not too problematic. The kicker is the rear driver's side arch. Again, a very common place for MR2s to rust, but owners simply don't notice because it's hidden behind the bumper and out of sight until you discover it's too late. If I'm honest, even after 7 years, it still feels too soon. There are modifications I want to do to this car still. There are videos I was planning on making for this channel. And none of that's going to happen on the chassis now. And all that means today is the last time I get to drive this chassis. What happens now? You'll have to keep watching.
Now, matters are worse.
That boy is our last hope.
No, there is another.